Hello? Testing, testing. All right, we're doing this. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name's Amalis. I go by Ama for short. I want to take a second to say this before I even get into the video. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Israel. Fuck capitalism. Fuck colonialism. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free Yemen, free Guam, free Hawaii, free Haiti, and all occupation. We are literally watching multiple genocides through our phone like that shit is normal. Also, I don't know how I'm always so surprised and dumbfounded on how evil people can be. People underestimate the power of feeling and their voice. Use your voice. Use your platform. Boycott. There is power in that. It's so sad to see how inhumane humans are being treated and how people do not care. Yeah, that's what I have to say. And if you don't agree, like, I'm glad we got that situated in the beginning of this video because you can see your way out. So for those of you guys that are still here, I want to start off by telling you guys why I wanted to start a YouTube channel in the first place. I feel like YouTube is a perfect platform for me to show more of my personality. I want to be able to build a community that has the same values and morals as me. I also just want to get out of my comfort zone because speaking to the camera isn't something I'm very much comfortable with. I did make this account back in January and it's currently August, so yeah. But we're here. We're here now and that's all that matters. Like, I have been reading this book. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it before, but I definitely recommend it to any and everybody. It's been helping me, like, just doing things that I said I wanted to do and haven't done yet. Definitely a great cop. I posted a story on Instagram last week asking you guys to ask me questions for this video. I have the questions here. This is my first time ever doing anything like this, like a Q&A. So take a seat, grab a drink, and get to know me. All right. The first question I got was, how are you? I'm alive, I'm well, I had breakfast this morning and a great workout. Like, I really can't complain. What is your biggest motivation in life? My biggest motivation in life has to be my purpose. I mean, simply being alive motivates me, but I believe I was put on this earth to teach and help others how to love themselves simply by loving myself. Being authentically yourself radiates off you and inspires other people to do the same. So yeah. Next question. What do you do for work? Okay, so here's the thing. I can't keep a job longer than a year. I've had a total of 10 plus jobs. Let's go through them. My first job ever was at a Peruvian restaurant. After that, I went to college. I was working at Starbucks on campus. Fuck Starbucks. After that was like COVID time. I started working at a supermarket and I was also doing DoorDash and Instacart. That's when I decided I wanted to start my braiding business. And I started doing braiding for a while too. If you know, you know. I'll put some of my work here, but I was a beast, for real. Honestly, I didn't enjoy doing hair. My mom's a hairstylist, so growing up, I saw her doing it and like I picked it up quickly. So yeah. While I was braiding, I was also working at a smoke shop. And I worked at like a shoe store for a couple days. I made a couple TikToks for them. After that, I started working Dave & Buster's. After Dave & Buster's, I worked at Cheesecake Factory for a year. After Cheesecake Factory, I worked at a car dealership. And that was my last job. Yeah. That's a story time for another time, but that was last year in like July, I finally quit. So I've been self-employed for a year now. For work now, I help my mom at her shop on the weekends and I'm a dog walker. I dog walk and dog sit. But apart from that, I am a freelance model, so I do that. And yeah, I'm a creative, I'm an artist, I'm boundless. I can do anything I want to do. Next question says, how long have you been modeling and how did you get into modeling? I've been modeling since birth. No, but seriously, like my mom used to take me to like the JC Penney photo shoots and stuff. But I've always loved fashion. I remember I would always carry around like these notebooks with like mannequins and I would like always draw clothes on them and design clothes for them. But when I was like around, I mean, I did like stuff from like as young as like 9, I think. And at the age of 13, my mom put me in like this modeling class and they like just taught us modeling etiquette. We would have to like walk in heels and like try to balance books on our heads. I did get my first paid job while I was in like that modeling class. It was like for a hair show. I'll also insert some pictures here. I've been doing this for a long time. Like, a lot of people just, you know, they don't see the hard work, they don't see the dedication, they don't see none of that. I did stop modeling once I got into high school because I got interested in like sports and I would do track. I stopped for like around 4 years. Then I started doing modeling again once I got to college. I fell in love with it all over again, and I just like started networking with creatives on campus and just doing photo shoots on campus. I will be inserting them here. And I would just be doing those for fun. I really enjoyed doing the photo shoots and planning them and styling myself. Next question says, I'm currently procrastinating to get in the gym, but I want to so bad. What gave you that push? I was in a really dark place and I no longer wanted to be in that dark place. I was looking for routine, structure, literally anything to look forward to. And I found that in the gym. My advice to you is you need to figure out your why. Why do you want to start working on yourself? Also, changing your perspective from I have to work out to I get to work out will do wonders. Cause next question says, what is a long-term goal in your life? To live in the middle of nowhere with a garden as my backyard. That is my long-term goal in life. Next question is, what ethnicity are you? You look Egyptian/Moroccan. I get that a lot, but I'm Latina. Both my parents were born in Dominican Republic. I would get a DNA test, but I'm not trying to get cloned, so it's case for that. Next question says, what's your best advice for someone who is nervous to start their gym journey? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You don't need to go to the gym to get a good workout in. Most of my workouts are done with body weight. I do plan on coming out with an ebook with all my workout plans and meal plans and all that stuff, so stay tuned. I got you. Next question says, 7 things that make you smile. That's a good question. Being alive, that makes me smile. Creating, making something that makes me smile. Someone else smiling at me will make me smile. Hearing my favorite songs makes me smile. Enjoying nature makes me smile. Acts of kindness make me smile. And lastly, animals. Animals make me smile. Next question says, how tall are you? I'm 5'3". Great. Next question is, what's the best store-bought affordable hair mask for curly hair that you use? Flax seeds. Go to the grocery store, buy you a bag of whole flax seeds. You're gonna take 3 cups of water, half a cup of flax seeds, boil that for 15 minutes, strain it immediately after, and apply that to your hair once it cools off. You can thank me later. All right, this person said, how is modeling for you? I want to model, but I feel like I'm too old and not pretty enough to be one at 23. That literally breaks my heart. I've also had people tell me like, oh, but what are you gonna do when you're older? Like, what do you mean by that? I'm gonna continue modeling. What does age have to do with that? No such thing as too old or not pretty enough. Like, those are just social constructs. There's no such thing. Talent is just a pursued interest. If you're interested in something, put in the work, practice, and you will get better eventually. So you are beautiful and you can do anything you want to do. Next question is, what are your personal trophies, tangible or intangible? This is a really good question. My personal trophies are my experiences, both good and bad. Being able to overcome situations I thought I couldn't are my personal trophies. I take a lot of pride in my work. I'm constantly inspired by everything around me. After all, I am an alchemist. When I say I'm an alchemist, I mean I transform pain into enlightenment. Next question is, if you were a song, what song would you be? That's a good question. Ways by Janae Aiko. Yeah, that's my shit. And do you see yourself getting more into creating clothes, like having your own brand? Of course I do. Like, this is like one of my childhood dreams. I'm working on a collection, definitely in the works. Stay tuned for that. Next question says, if you weren't in the fashion industry, like with modeling and stuff, what would you see yourself doing? That's a good question. Honestly, I'd probably be like a vet or something. Next question says, how do you stay consistent with cooking at home? Well, I stay consistent because anytime I eat out, that shit goes straight through me. Plus, I love cooking and like just the process of cooking, and food at home just tastes so much better. So yeah, just, it's not a question, but like I need to say it because I really did cook. Last thing, someone said, you did your thing with the pictures this summer, can't front. Thank you. Thank you for real, because I really did. Let's take a moment though, because I'm gonna put them all here on the screen like I ate. Are you kidding me? That concludes the end of my first ever YouTube video. You can be expecting me to post more on YouTube now. I'm gonna be posting vlogs, curly hair routines, like I want to do like talking gym vlogs. I think that'll be fun. You guys can also drop ideas, like give me ideas on what to do. Also like tips on YouTube and stuff like that would be really helpful. If you stayed till the end of this video, I love you so much. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I've always wanted to say that. Okay, bye now. Till next time. It's just like, to me, speaking to the camera just feels so unnatural. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. This year's all about getting out my comfort zone and doing things I said I was gonna do, but haven't done yet. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where this journey will take me.